Hello Capricorn, welcome to your July Tarot Horoscope. We're just going to be pulling a single card for the month of July to see what's coming up for you. The first 2/3 of July is Cancer season, and then we will be rolling into Leo season towards the end of the month, and so we will see what's coming up for you for this month. No, not that one. Let's keep going. To try not to throw the cards on the floor and wait for what's coming up. Can't rush these things, or I can, but then it's not a good reading. So I'm just gonna keep shuffling. How are you doing? How was your solstice? Did you having a nice summer? Those of you in the northern hemisphere? Whoop. Nope, too many cards. Bear with me. This floor is really slippery, hard to pick things up from. So we're just gonna keep going, not get stressed out if nothing happens, and sing little silly songs for you until a card comes out. I'm gonna grab that one because it's taking a while. Okay, here we go, Capricorn, for the month of July. We have the Magician. You'll like that one. So here we go. Here's the Magician. We have a picture of Salvador Dali himself, and he's at a table here. There's a couple different things sitting on the table, and then there's this big kind of arch, cathedral vaulted arch there, a bunch of blue and these little flames back there, and that's what we have, the Magician. So we're going to see what we have to say here. Okay, the Magician, personal magic. There is a kind of magic that really works and is not merely a matter of trickery, sleight of hand, hocus pocus, or stage illusions. Magic, the possibility of the impossible, is nothing more than becoming one with yourself, with God, and the world. The number of this card, 1, cannot be divided by any other number in tarot. Significantly, the term indivisible has the same Latin root as individual. We are all artists and magicians. On this card, Dali himself poses as a magus, as the magician, displaying paraphernalia from some of his best-known works on the table. He thus draws attention to himself, and yet we realize that each individual is being invited to take part, according to their own individual talents and qualities. On your personal journey, you go through unique experiences and come up with solutions that no one has ever arrived at previously, as if under a wonderful spell. But your personal magic is not really supernatural. It is merely a matter of successfully fashioning your own unique existence by drawing on your special talents and qualities. The flames in the picture symbolize the life force, the fire of creation and transmutation lying dormant in each of us. The bread and the wine on the table stand for the individual's participation in the divine act of creation. The soft clock represents the elasticity and uniqueness of your personal lifetime, while the scroll on the table implies that you should take command of your own life by making plans and determining your own role. Like the columns in the composition, all aspects of your personality should complement each other and unite in serving a higher purpose. To this end, it is important to stay open, the blue background, to go beyond your current limitations, just as the picture breaks through the upper frame, and to see your work within a larger context, taking into account the upper corners of the image. Practical advice: no one can misappropriate or take away your special talents and qualities. Use your imagination, creativity, and communication skills. Make your own distinctive contribution. Okay, Capricorn, this is a great card and a really generally great card for you, as being generally pretty confident manifestors of your goals and working towards achieving mastery at your particular craft. But this Magician card is really emphasizing the uniqueness of you as an individual, and that your particular type of magic is going to come not from you being a carbon copy of somebody else. Whatever it is that you are working on and whatever your goals are and however you want to achieve mastery, just looking at other people and trying to follow how they've done success and how they've manifested their goals is only going to be so helpful as like a rough template. But if you're trying to follow somebody else's measure of success and expecting that it's going to look the same for you, you're not really appreciating your specific unique qualities and how you are always going to bring something special to the table that nobody else is going to be able to do the same thing. So even people that are your peers or people in your field or your mentors that you want to emulate, you can't outsource your own individuality. That is where your magic comes from. And that's where what anybody who's really mastered and succeeded in life has been able to tap into how they are going to be manifesting what it is that they bring uniquely to the table. And that we remember their names and we remember them as individuals rather than as somebody who's just trying to copy somebody before that. So even people who follow after their mentors, the ones that are memorable are the ones that build on the work, that take their unique visions and qualities and maybe, yes, look at their mentors or look at those who came before and say, okay, but I see your work and your life through my lens, and I am going to manifest the unique vision that I have, which is going to make me memorable, and it's going to be my legacy, is not going to just be another carbon copy of somebody else. So this card is really encouraging you to be comfortable landing into your individuality, and not trying to like chip away at it. This idea of indivisible and individual. Once you are in your solo self, there's nowhere further in, there's nowhere like to chop off and to go deeper and to try to find something else that is separate from you as an individual. You're looking at you as a whole, and that is what you're then going to be bringing to cast your magic. So this first part of the season is Cancer season, and this is great because Cancer and Capricorn are in polarity. So we're at your kind of like your 6-month mark from your birthday in this season, and so Cancer is kind of not equal and opposite to Capricorn, but it has kind of the polarized energy for a similar kind of pattern of thought. So Capricorn and Cancer are both about the ideas of legacy and community and multiple generations. Cancer is about the nurturing our roots, our ancestors, and nurturing the young beings, and bringing forth the new generation of thought or people or ideas. And Capricorn is the provider, bringing in the resources to create and build a structure that's going to benefit the progeny and the generations that come after. So Cancer season is giving you an opportunity to think about where you've come from, what your roots are, what your ancestry, family of origin stories are, what are the kinds of privileges you've inherited from your ancestry, what are the kinds of struggles or traumas that have come down from the other generations ahead of you that are part of your kind of cross to bear. Making sure that you are comfortable and with your roots. Cancer is about rooting in and building up both a foundation to give us strength structurally, and also to take up nutrients in order to give us the energy to keep going. So, and then the Capricorn energy that you'll be bringing personally is growing out the tree, the branches. If we're looking at this tree of life, Cancer's the roots, Capricorn's the branches and the harvest. So whatever you're working on, whatever your kind of personal magic is that you're trying to bring to the world, July right now, this beginning part, is a really great time to take stock of where you've come from. Take stock of your resources. Maybe not be working out so much in trying to build new growth, but taking a step and just making sure that you're on solid foundation, that you're supported, that you are not going to be blindsided by something unexpected from your past or unexpected from your ancestry, so that you're really prepared to give in fully to your projects, to your community, to build the legacy that you're kind of working on. So that's definitely going to be this first 2/3 of the month. Then we're going to be into Leo season, and Leo is significantly more expressive. And if Cancer season is more about retreating into the home space to make sure that you've got all of your resources and support in order, Leo season is inviting you to step out of that safe space and haven, and to be seen and to be in community as a leader, and as and drawing in other people to support your vision. So it's kind of like now the magician in this case, that's when the magician steps on stage and starts to do his magic. He's prepared all at home in Cancer season. He's done all of the work. He's practiced. He's knows that he's got what he's going to do, and now he's going to put on a show. And once he puts on the show, he's going to dazzle everybody. And then other people are going to now be enrolled in the magic. What did you just do? What are you creating? I want to know how you did that. I want to be a part of that. And so this end of this month is going to now be about rallying other people in support of your vision, in support of your goals, and you as a person, because they are just so enamored by what it is that you have to show. That doesn't mean that you are by any means finished or complete with what you're trying to manifest. It's just a little taste, a little teaser to show the community what it is that you are valuing and what you're trying to create. And then from there, that's going to be part of the story of helping, of drawing in help, outside resources and other people supporting, so you don't have to lone wolf it and burn yourself out. Capricorn, you're always fighting with the danger of workaholism and overworking yourself, and a way to not overtax yourself while still accomplishing your goals and not being less productive is bringing in the community aspect and bringing in help and allowing other people that are part of your vision and that you trust to help support and build with you. And that's going to be kind of more into the next season as well, when we come into Virgo season, when we talk more about service. But yeah, that's kind of the invitation for July. Get to your roots, assess your structures and your resources, kind of practice in secret what you're kind of building up, and then don't be afraid to step out towards the end of the month and express and start to hook in your crowd, and allow yourself to be seen by the people who really want to love you and want to support you. Can be scary, but here's the invitation, and that's what you've got coming up for you in July, Capricorn. So best of luck, and I will see you next month.